what up, everybody? ¿Cómo están, muchachos y muchachas? Hijos de la... No, I'm just playing. This is the Phlexico podcast. All right, everybody. This is your host, EMB Flame. I'm an artist. I'm a producer. Yup, that's right. And I'm Hispanic. What the fuck? I'm Hispanic? Damn, all the racist people, get the fuck off the podcast right now. Please, get off the podcast right now. This is the Phlexico podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. I have a lot of things I want to talk about on this podcast. Shout out to you guys. I love you guys. Visit the website, embflame.com. Yo, what is up, guys? EMB Flame. Welcome back to another podcast. Thank you so much for listening. All right, this message is for you, the person listening, the person taking the time to open up the app and is thinking, you know what? I'm going to listen to some wise words right now. Thank you, man, for real. Like, honestly, thank you. I want to appreciate every single person listening to the podcast, and I want to let you guys know that we are going through a little rebrand. Rebrand? What? What the fuck? Yep, I'm going through a rebrand. So I'm still gonna keep Phlexico. The thing is, with Phlexico and the Phlexico merch, there's just I don't want to go through what I went through in the beginning with the finding the name. There is actually a Phlexico brand out there. It's spelled differently, but I mean, like the pronunciation of it is the exact same thing. So they're Phlexico with an F. So Phlexico, like Flexico. And initially that's what we are gonna go with. Me and my buddy Vic, that's what we're gonna go with. And I actually decided to change it to PH within like the first couple weeks of us coming up with that name. And like I said, the reason for that is because I don't want to go through any like legal fucking trouble with that shit, you know. And if I try to get the Flexico LLC done, I mean I have mine for my EMB Flame Productions, but for Flexico, I just don't know if I want to go that route, you know. So the main thing that I was doing with Flexico is, let me tell you guys what Flexico is, just so people that don't know what it is understand. Flexico is my brand that I made, that I started. I made it with my buddy Victor, Vic the Scholar. He's another homie that I rap with and everything. And the plan for this brand was to expand, right? Was to expand to a whole different other like whole different type of thing, real estate, you know, everything, like everything. I was thinking like the name Flexico, like I love it and everything, you know. I want to keep it. Absolutely, I'm keeping it. But I'm going to keep it as my record label. That's my record label. That's my music label. That's the one I created, and that's what I'm going to keep it as. But as for merch, as for branding myself, as for just the brand that I kind of like, what I'll be wearing in my music videos, you know, type of stuff. The what I want to promote, that's gonna be a different brand. I'm not gonna say the name of it right now because I don't want anybody to take it, but it's actually a really good brand. I think this one will actually it'll reach more people, you know, not just Hispanics. And that's not the thing is about Flexico, like that wasn't even the intention. It wasn't the intention of just saying like, oh, just Hispanics, guys, we don't want anybody else. No, that wasn't it. And I feel like that's what a lot of people were like looking, like going towards, because I remember posting up some Flexico merch, and somebody commented, they're like, oh man, I like I'd rock that, but I'm not Mexican, so I can't, you know, like almost saying like, oh, I can't buy that, you know, I'm from whatever, wherever else. And that right there, I was just like, man, you know, like without thinking about it, I'm actually losing. I'm actually losing. Like not like I don't know if I lost fans. I don't know if I lost fans per se, but I know I lost customers when it came to like my merch and stuff. The topic that I want to get to right now is it's about like self love. Like I want you to ask yourself right now, the person listening, like I want you to ask yourself, do you love yourself? Like honestly, like be completely 100%. Like, do you love yourself? Do you like? That's like, cause if you think about it, a lot of us don't. A lot of us don't, and let me tell you why. Let me put two situations, two scenarios in your head right now. Let's say you're chilling at home with the people you love, you know, your family, whatever. They don't care what you do, whatever, and you act a certain way. And let's say you go out in public and you're in a different scenario right now, and you act completely different. You now all of a sudden, boom, some triggers in your head. Oh, I gotta fit in. I gotta make sure I look successful. I gotta make sure I look good. I gotta make sure I walk right. I gotta make everything. And it's like, why do we worry about that stuff in public, but not at home when we're by ourselves in our fucking sweatpants with like, and then with for girls like with no makeup on and shit, just chilling. Like, why is there a big ass difference? And that's what I'm saying. Like, do we really love ourselves? Because when you think about it, a lot of us walk around thinking like we're better than others. You know, we're fucking flashing this, flashing that, talking shit about this person, talking shit about that person. But in reality, we go home and we're the same fucking shit. We're literally the same fucking shit as the person you were just shitting on. And it's like, why do we do that? I feel like if we do that shit, we're just spreading it more and more, and that's why everybody else is like that. But if you spread like, yo, I'm humble, but at the same time, I'm fearless. Like I don't care. Like you can't tell me what I know is not right. You know, I'll stand up for myself. But I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna respect your opinion because that's how humble I am. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. You know, I walk around knowing that I ain't shit. I say it all the fucking time. I say it all the time. I am not shit. Like I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I don't know how. I don't know why. You know, there's some people that get some like placed into their head and they think I don't know. I've heard this before because I've heard rumors, rumors go around and shit. And people say that I'm self-centered. And when I think about that, I'm like it's crazy because it's like here we go again with the self love, and it's crazy nowadays. Nowadays, it's like literally it's like a luxury to love yourself. Like that's a luxury. People wish they could. People wish they could love themselves and be happy with themselves because deep down, there's just something that's not right, you know, and and it's crazy, man. Like I think about that shit and it just opens up my mind, like and it's crazy because like these thoughts that just float in everybody's minds, like everybody thinks they're in control of their thoughts, man. Like everybody thinks that they own their thoughts. Like y'all don't even understand. There's much more to it. There's just if you're not on a spiritual level, like where you can understand that your thoughts are not really yours, then that's kind of like where you'll be stuck at. You got to be open to learn and open to just know that there's a lot of things in this world that we're blind. We're blind to them, and we don't want to like listen up and open up to them. But that's not what I want to get at in this podcast. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, we gotta change and everything, because everybody has their life, everybody has their choices, everybody has their own will, free will, and everybody has the opportunity to change. It's crazy because we're like because plants and animals, us, like everything's the same, bro. Like we're all the same when you think about it, dude. Like because you know how you can be like, if you think about maybe your past or something, maybe you were doing bad and then now you're doing good, or maybe it's the opposite. You think about that and then it is like a plant, bro. Like there's so many different type of plants out there. Like there's roses, there's fucking petunias. There's just so many fucking different type of flowers, So it's like we're all like plants, bro. Like when you think about it, we're all like plants, and nobody is the same as like the other one. We're all different. There might be some that look alike, there might be some that act alike, but there's never going to be one that's exactly like you. And that's the thing, like, do we really love ourselves? When it comes down to the question, I want you to answer yes. I want you to know that you love yourself. That it's like, bro, who cares what people think if you say that? It's not a bad thing to think, it's actually a great thing to think. You think being happy is bad? No, that's what we're here for. We're here to spread love and happiness. And a lot of people think that as bad, or they think that as like weird, or like I don't even know, man. I think this world right now is definitely in need of some change, and that's definitely why I'm doing this podcast. And this is something that I've been starting. I started about, I think, December 22nd was the first day that I uploaded a podcast. Podcast number one, Take an Initiative, and that was with my buddy Vic. And I didn't think I was gonna keep going with this podcast. I thought I was gonna, just maybe do a couple episodes and see where it went and everything, and then just quit. Just like everything else, just leave it, like anything else. But there's just something about this, man. Like it really opens up my mind to keep doing this, and I like bringing on guests because guests they bring a lot to the conversation, and it's great listening to other people talk. Like I like doing that. I like listening to other people talk. They just there's something about it, There's something about it when there's somebody in a room with you, the energy you feel, everything. Like have you ever been, in your house and you have like your family there, and you just know, and even if you're just chilling like in your room or whatever, you still know they're there, you have that feeling like they're there. And then have you ever been like home alone, like completely home alone, where it doesn't matter what room you walk into, nobody's in the entire house? You know that you feel that. you feel the difference, you know? You feel that something's not there, like something is missing. And that emptiness, you know? And sometimes I feel like that emptiness is what a lot of us we kind of like we're like fuck it, this is just how it's going to be, you know? But that's not how it has to be, you know? You can always find a way to like fulfill that emptiness, you know, like love, man. Like love is literally where it's at, and I just want to spread it. That's why I'm doing this podcast, you know. I don't like negativity. I don't like any of that shit. And I might be cussing and all that. I apologize to whoever doesn't like cussing, but that's just how I talk. And I like to spread the message in a way that I feel like it's supposed to, like not the way I feel like it's supposed to be spread, but the way I feel that I want to spread it, you know. I feel like there's different ways for everybody to spread it. Everybody has a different voice. You don't have to talk like that guy. You don't have to talk all professional like, "Ladies and gentlemen, where are we?" I don't want to do that. I want to be myself, and that's exactly what I've been for the past year, and I've been feeling great. And I just want to spread the positivity. A lot of people are lacking it. A lot of people don't want to spread it, and I'm tired of it, man. I really am. I think this year has been crazy, and I really just want to change everything. The way it's moving, the direction it's going, you know, like, and definitely with music, man. Definitely with music. If you guys haven't heard my last song, it's called Missed Call, and that one just kind of speaks on. I mean, just listen to the song. It's easier to listen to it, literally. Like, I don't want to really talk about it because that's you'll hear what the meaning of it is in the song. So go ahead and check it out. Missed Call by EMB Flame. It's on everything. Just look it up on YouTube or whatever. Anything you listen to music on. So without further ado, let me just I don't even know why I said that. Without further ado, guys, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me introduce you to nobody. This is a solo cast. I'm doing it by myself, guys. I couldn't find a guest for this one because y'all ain't down. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't really need nobody to fucking do this podcast with me. But it's kind of cool having somebody else to bounce ideas with. And this is the first time that I haven't done one on video. This is not on video. I am not being recorded right now. Or am I? Dun dun dun. No, it's fine. Maybe if I did a television show, I'd have like my camera crew with me everywhere. That'd be fucking dope, man. I want to do that so bad. I want to do like a little mini series. I think that'd be dope. Like having like a almost like a workplace setting. I've been thinking about that, but I just can't do it at my workplace, you know, obviously. But I can create like a workplace setting and you know have like actors and stuff in it and play different characters. I think that'd be pretty fun. I think that'd be pretty dope. I've been actually asking people about that, see if they're actually willing to do it. I think I found some people that are willing to do it. It's kind of hard, you know. It's kind of hard finding people to do that because they don't want to like I don't know. It's not even about like the money like at first, you know. It's about having fun, like literally, like that's what it's about. Having fun, just like doing something that you wouldn't regularly do, and it is fun. Like literally, if you were on a if you were all to get together with your friends, like as a cast or whatever, and all play different people and shit, and like you know get record different scenes and like put the clips all together and all that, and once you see the final product, you could all get together again and then watch it, and it'd be almost like a fucking I don't even know, man. Like maybe I need to arrange that. Maybe I need to arrange that. I think that'd be crazy. I think that'd be pretty fun, pretty funny and pretty entertaining, you know. So that's just an idea that's been popping in my head. I've also had other ideas like, and actually I want to talk about like my music for a little bit because I've been I kind of promote my music on Instagram, not really, but like I have been, and I just been like switching over, you know. I've been switching platforms. Everybody's on TikTok right now, right? Everybody's all dancing and shit on TikTok with their grandma and shit and everything. Everybody's on TikTok. But I kind of took a different approach on that shit. I didn't really want to be on TikTok, you know. I was at first, but then I was like, hold up. You know, there's a certain thing about TikTok. And for the people listening right now, if you got this far, damn, you're lucky because I'm about to tell you a badass marketing strategy that a lot of people will not tell you. And this is using other people's clips from TikTok and putting your music in the background. Oop, oop, oop. I just gave it away. I just gave it away. Just do that and listen up, guys. It's not stealing. All right. People repost shit all the time and people repost audios all the time. So what you're trying to do is trying to get your audio to be, you know, replayed, which is going to be your song. So a lot of us we just we're still with that same ass old way of posting our music like Hey, go check out the new song. Hey guys, check out the new song. Guys, new song. Guys, new song just dropped. Hey guys, hey bro, did you just check out the new song? Hey, by the way, guys, new song. Like that's just so fucking old, so cliche, so boring. I literally don't even click on those. It's just like you have to grab somebody's attention, like on real shit. You know, you have to grab somebody's attention. Let them know what your music is. You know, and don't just fucking put like weird ass random shit, but like something that connects with the message of your music. And if your music is meaningless, it's even easier. You know, you could random video of like a girl shaking her ass or whatever, and just put it in there. But I'm that's not what I'm getting to. I'm actually just showing you guys, for the people that do music like myself, just different ways to reach people. And I think spreading this knowledge is definitely, definitely fucking worth it. You know, I like to spread knowledge. I like to show people what the fuck is popping, and I like that I have my own website. I think a lot of people need to make their own website, man. Y'all need to make your own. Like I like YouTube. I like Instagram. I like all this shit, but come on, guys. They're holding your reach, man. Like literally. Look at how many I got. Like I don't even know how many subscribers on YouTube I got right now. They keep going up, but I'm not getting as near as many views as my subscribers right now. So it's like I don't understand the algorithm. I mean I understand the algorithm. I just don't understand like why like YouTube or Instagram won't like show your post to like all your subscribers, all your followers, you know. But then again, I was like, wait, I do know why, because they have paid ads on there. So if you want they're like, hey, you want to reach all your followers, you gotta pay up now, you know. And I've seen it, man. I've seen it, and it's sad. It's actually kind of sad because I've seen some artists kind of get popping on Instagram, you know, and with like 30,000 followers, and they used to get like 20,000 likes and all this, 19,000, like, you know, 15,000 likes, and now they're getting like 1,000 likes, and they're depressed. Nah, just playing. I don't know about that. I don't know about the depression part, but that would probably get to somebody that, you know, had all this fucking, like, all this, not egoistic, but like, just kind of like, um, you're just like, you pretty much thought you were fucking famous already. You know, you thought you were it. And I encourage a lot of people not to get in that mindset, because that mindset will disappoint you. You'll end up disappointed. So don't ever like try to be something that you're not, is pretty much what I'm saying. And I don't know, there's different people will take it some different ways. You know, people have everybody judges in a different way, you know. And a lot of people don't judge, but the people that do, you know, that's what I'm talking about. They judge in a different way, so they might perceive you, they might see you in a different way than it actually is in reality. But you know, you just gotta keep up with the fucking with the platforms. Definitely, I think TikTok right now everybody has it. But the thing is, TikTok is not the way to go either, though. Like I'm not here promoting TikTok. Fuck that. Like I'm not, fuck them. Like why the fuck would I promote them? And they're actually owned by a company in Beijing, if you guys didn't know that. So they're Chinese also. The TikTok platform is Chinese. So when a lot of you guys are clicking yes on the terms, like I agree on the terms and conditions, I think it's like fuck, man. You're literally giving up your phone number, your location, everything. And the reason they fucking love it right now and they want everybody on there is because they're gonna use all the trending, all the popular things that you guys are doing right now as ways to make new ads to get money out of you. So basically, like the ads, like all the Gucci shit that they fuck, cause China owns Gucci. All the shit that they have, they're gonna brand it in a way that's gonna appeal to you guys even more now, because you guys are pretty much showing them what is trending and shit. So they're using that data and they're acknowledging it, and they're over here like, okay, Washington check, you know, like fucking some bullshit, you know. And it's like, and it's some fucking, it's reality though. That's just how it is, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it happen. So that's why I'm rebranding. You know, that's why I'm making a switch. And I think the moves that I'm making right now are definitely going to make an impact, not on just everybody around me in the future, but I think it's going to make an impact just like on the way that I see things and the way that I work things out and the way I create things. I want to create in a way that is more universal. I don't want to just narrow it to one certain focus. I want to be very very broad. I want to expand. You know, I want to do a lot of things. So I feel like I need more of a like a universal brand, you know. So that's what I'm going for, and that's what we're gonna be rebranding to. I'm not gonna say the name yet. I did actually say the name. I kind of snuck it in there through the podcast. If you guys heard it, let me know. Maybe you'll win something. But if you guys can guess the name, but you guys will see it without a doubt later this year if everything goes well, if God allows it. I wanted to kind of end the podcast with like a little throwback to like the times when we were young, you know. Remember those times when we were all young, you know? Remember those things, man? We remember those things. Like, let me just think real quick. What was it that brings back the most memories, like from when I was little? Seeing all the kid cuisine commercials on TV. You remember that? The penguin, the kid cuisine commercials. Oh man, the macaroni and the little fucking. I don't even know. They had like little chicken nuggets or something, and they had like a blue tray, and like that's what caught my attention all the time was a little blue tray with like the fucking snow and stuff on the cover, and like I don't know, like this is crazy. Kid cuisine, man, that shit was fucking crazy. But yeah, I remember watching. I think my favorite cartoon from when I was a little kid was probably Rugrats. That shit was fucking dope. I remember loving that shit. I still love that shit. There's a lot of things I remember when I was little. You know, I think a bike, man. Like having a bike. I want a bike now. Fuck. Now that I'm thinking about this shit, I want to go buy a bike. No, I'm just playing. I don't want to buy a bike right now. I don't know if I need a bike right now, but that'd be really fun, man. I miss I miss doing shit that I used to do when I was a little kid, and that's weird, right? It's probably fucking weird. And probably over here thinking, man, this guy is definitely fucking weird. And that's all right, man. I know I'm weird. I've known that shit, man. I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Just like Two Chains. So fuck yeah, shout out to Two Chains because you're different just like me. I appreciate everybody listening to the podcast, man. Y'all are the fucking shit, man. Y'all are still listening. What the fuck, dude? What am I even fucking talking about right now? I don't even know. But I do love that you're still listening. That's the fucking dope part. I understand that there's shit to do. You know, you gotta put in the work. Put in the motherfucking work, bruh. Put in the work, bruh. Bruh, are you putting in work, bruh? Yes, Chad, I'm putting in work. How much are you putting in work, bruh? 24 fucking hours, bruh. What? What time do you sleep? I don't. Nah, it's fine. I do sleep. I think sleep is very important. I think sleep is one of the things that we need to do. I actually went to bed early last night and I feel bad. I feel kind of bad because my buddy Danny, man. Oh my God, my buddy Danny from Phlexico, the music group. Damn, son, you were in town last night and I feel bad because I was in bed already. It was like 10 o'clock, and I actually passed out around 9ish. I think 8:30ish, 9ish, and I woke up around 10. And when he called me, I was actually up. Like I had been up for like a couple minutes, and he called me like right there, and I was like, "Oh shit, you know what? Like he's calling me." I was like, "I'm gonna answer." So I answered it, and he's like, "Yo, are you awake?" And I was like, I literally just woke up. I mean, yeah, I am, you know, but I was gonna go back to sleep and shit, cause I've been trying to go to bed early. And he's like, "Yo, I was gonna see if we could like link up, you know, cause he was in town." So if you guys didn't know, the buddy Danny, he's driving semis. He's driving semis like internationally. He's going out to Texas, different states, and that's fucking dope, man. He's out there. He's really doing it, and I see his stories on his Snap, and it's pretty badass, man. I'm so jealous of like the views that he has and everything. It's fucking badass. I wish to be out there one day, you know, moving around and shit. We'll see what happens. But anyways, yeah, he was saying if he could come through last night, but I was like, man, I think I'm gonna go back to sleep, like, you know, cause like I don't like to be tired, man. I like to have energy. I like to be up early. You know, sometimes it's different because I've been on this like routine where I wanna go to bed early. That way I wake up early. You know, and it's been working out. I feel like this routine's better, but like I said, you know, I've been working on it. There's still days where I stay up late and I'm still fucking on the computer. I'm still editing. I'm still doing something, but I'm trying to step away from that. I'm trying to step away. You know, give myself more time to like wake up in the morning, you know. So in order to do that, I got to go to bed a little bit earlier, and that's just something that I've been trying to work on. So we'll see how that shit fucking goes. I hope you guys get enough sleep tonight because tomorrow is Monday. You know you love Mondays, man. Why you lying? You know you love Mondays. Nah, I fucking hate Mondays. Mondays suck, dude. Like, why the fuck was Monday even made, bro? It should just be Sunday, Tuesday. No, I'm just playing. People would hate Tuesdays at that point. You know, it's always the day after the weekend where people are like, fuck, Chad. God, oh my God, Chad. Why is it Monday? That fucking sucks. It's crazy. Nah, I think every day I try not to look at the days of the week because it makes my week go by faster. But then like you kind of have to, you kind of have to know what day it is if you got like shit to do. So, but I try to like not focus on where I am in the week. I try to focus on like I'm not at like 20% done with the week. I'm not 70% done with the week. Like I just treat it at like I'm always at 50%. I'm always like, all right, we're there, we're not. Just kind of like just kind of go with the flow, just chill. I don't try to be antsy about like anything. I don't sit there and I'm like, oh fuck, I want to leave. Like I don't try to do that. I just try to like put my mind in a different section where I can just calm myself, and just think about different things that are actually that I do want to do. It gives me time to think about things that I do want to do. But I mean, it depends on everybody's job too. It depends on what you do. But the brand that I'm starting, it will have different merch, so different merchandise, and I hope to be getting that out rolling soon. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. This coronavirus is going crazy, but I don't want anybody to panic. That's another thing. I want to talk about the coronavirus a little bit. So the coronavirus, I don't think we should be panicking over that shit. Honestly, I think people with like compromised health, definitely you guys should definitely self quarantine. Keep yourself away from public things and public, just other people, because you just never know. And but for us that are like healthy, that get through a cold and flu and everything like normal, we have nothing to worry about. Like I don't know why everybody's panicking like they are. I've said it a lot of times. It's a lot of it is for money. A lot of it's for money. If you think about it, I mean, this country, the United States especially, they'll exaggerate a lot. They will exaggerate a lot just to bring in more money. But maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I am. But if that's the case, then fuck, I'm fucked too. Nah, I'm just playing. But I'm just giving you guys my opinion. This is definitely my opinion. Don't take this as factual information because I am not getting this information from anywhere. It's literally coming out of my thoughts. Like, this is what I think. But what I think is that the coronavirus is definitely a way to generate more money because they're making the vaccine and they came out with the vaccine and whatever. And they were talking about price, right? They're like, so what's the price? How are we going to save lives? And the guy that was, I don't know who he was, but I saw a video of this and he was just kind of like, well, we can't we're not ready to release and stuff because we're still negotiating price, and it's like, wow, like, really, like the fucking price, like, so it's like, what about the profits though? Like, we got to make the profits first. And it's like, at the end of the day, bro, it's like, what the fuck, like, what matters more, like human lives or fucking how much money you're gonna make off this shit? It's almost like fucking cancer, how much they make off that shit. It's ridiculous amounts of money. And in reality, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna speak a lot on it because I don't want to. I mean, actually, I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, there is cures to cancer. There's definitely cures to cancer, and there's ways to eliminate it, and you don't have to go through fucking chemotherapy to get rid of it. But that's just my opinion. Again, like I said, this is not factual information coming from any source. This is my opinion. But I believe in my opinion. I have a strong opinion. And that's because tying back to what I said in the beginning of the episode, I have a lot of self love, self appreciation of myself. I really believe what I say. I really have a lot of belief in the things I say. So, and a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. But I mean, you can work on it. We can work on that. We can always work on that. Loving yourself. Appreciating yourself, and not in a self-centered way at all. Not in a way like that at all. Sometimes the way I talk, it can come out like that. But I just like to be funny. I'm sarcastic. I'm very, very sarcastic. I like playing around. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this podcast, go ahead and subscribe to it. Subscribe to the podcast and check out the website embflame.com. And we'll be releasing some new merch soon. Rebrand. Yep. Hey, hey. Yep. All right. Thank you guys for listening, and have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at. Love you guys. Peace out.